3 days, many hours, and many seconds later, and I've officially solved the Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Woot woot! So in the first episode of #LearnBlindJKC, I said that I never thought this day would come, and I legitimately never thought this day would come, where I actually solved it blindfolded. However, apparently, it happened, and I seem to have a change in heart. Lord help me, but I enjoy blind solving. It gave me a strong sense of accomplishment that I may or may not. I will decide when it's not 1 a.m. and I'm trying to make a commentary on whether or not I will continue to blind solve. But I'm not going to tell you what I got because I don't want to spoil the surprise for you all. Because everybody just loves surprises. I love surprises. But I actually did surprisingly better than I thought I would, which isn't saying much because I didn't think I would solve it. But this is actually my second attempt at blind solving the whole thing. I've done edges, I've done corners by themselves, but this is my second attempt at doing the whole thing. The first time I was off by 2 corners and 2 edges, and it was very disappointing, and I almost quit. But then I was like, oh, I'll give it one more shot, and this was the second shot. But I started by memorizing the corners, and each sticker has a letter, and I memorized the story that went along with the letters that needed to be switched. So for this one, the first 3 letters were W, I, and U. So I came up with William is a unicorn, and I just remembered that A was not a letter. Then for edges, I have words that go along with each of the stickers on the edges, and I just remembered those pattern of words. So I memorized the corners first, and then I memorized the edges second. Then I mentally went through the whole thing in my head, and then I started by solving the edges because there's more of them to remember, and then I did corners last. So that's how I went about solving this. I'm not sure what other people do, but that's what I did, and it apparently worked pretty alright well. Not the best, but now you can see the... Oh wait, it's not the ending, but you will soon see what happened at the end of this, and I'm really sorry that it's not in camera, but it was my first success, so I had to upload it solely for the series. But it's coming towards the end, and you will see here that I actually didn't completely solve it. I was off by an R, and me being clueless about blind solving, wasn't sure if this counted as a solve or if I got a +2. So I consulted Sydney, and it took me like 2 minutes to figure out how to get in contact with her because Facebook wasn't loading. But now you can see my reaction.
Yes, it counts.
Yes, it counts. It counts. It counts. It counts.
Finally.
I did it. I did it. #LearnBlindJKC. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo.